say, man, you know, I loved it. I should probably, you know, preface this video by kind of giving you guys my idea of where I stand with the FNAF fandom or where I stand with the series. Obviously, you guys know how old I am. You know, obviously, I was there growing up. Kind of got the perfect
help you get settled in on your first night.
I
actually worked in that office before. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Through their iOS ports.
So
and you know, I also
focus
let's plays
on
of them
engaging
from
your
Markiplier.
Okay.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory reading from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children if you show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. So yeah, obviously I was, you know, a big fan, but I was definitely
something about their servos locking up and they get turned off for too long.
But like I said, nowadays
they used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. But then there was the bite of 87.
Yeah.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe.
And
now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross-beams, wired, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and damage. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs, teeth, and pop up around the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station debris. We'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras. Remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
First off, the cast is great, man. I gotta talk about Josh Hutcherson, man, which this is like, I gotta say, this is the first time I've seen this man in a movie in years. Like, honestly, bro, I thought the dude was retired. You know, he wasn't doing acting anymore, man. Like, I checked to see what recent movies was in there, because I know I've seen a few, and I thought the last I saw him was in Breach of Terabithia back in 07. But no, he was, I completely forgot he was in the Hunger Games movies as well. I forget which character he played. I know he was like one of the love interests that for Katniss, everything. Yeah, Peta. You know, he plays him, and everyone's like, oh, Peta, team. You know, fucking whatever the Chris Hemsworth brother was, whoever he played, man. You know, I remember that whole thing like Twilight before, where everyone was going off on their shipping wars with Hunger Games. But yeah, those ones are awesome, man. I was definitely really into Hunger Games when those movies were coming out. But yeah, saw him in those movies, but since the Hunger Games, I haven't seen it. Like I said, I thought the dude was retired from acting all the time, and it wasn't really doing much of anything notable these days. But so he like honestly, guys, I mean, the man is barely aged. Like, he's probably been like, you know, since I haven't seen him like almost like a decade at this point, man. And you know how long from other movies I've seen him. Like the bro just barely aged. And also shout out to him, man. I gotta give a huge shout out to Josh Hutcherson, man. Like the man is, I don't know what he does, what's his skincare routine like, man. But whatever he's doing, it's clearly working, man. Because the dude is barely aged a day since like 2015, man. He looks incredible. Matthew Lillard, man, you guys know as from Scream 1, man, as what was his name? I forget who he played in the first. Stu, man. Oh my God, man, I loved him, man. Of course, you know, he played Shaggy in the Scream movies. Once again, Haven't seen this man in a movie since then, man. Like I said, I thought the dude was retired from movies, from like acting and whatnot. But he was great in the movie. He's not in the movie that much. He's not there very much, but when he is there, man, he's fucking awesome, man. He's just a highlight, man. Like Matthew Lillard is so good, man. He's such an amazing actor in horror movies, man. Like we all know how great he was to Stu and Screenplay, because he's like busted, baby, these days. You gotta have a sequel. As I knock shit over on my desk. But yeah, man, he's great. He's awesome. The rest of the cast, man, I thought was great. Piper Rubio, if I'm pronouncing her name, who plays Abby, Mike's little sister. She was great, man. Her performance was fantastic, man. And yeah, she was great. The rest of the cast, I gotta say, was great. The animatronics, I thought looked fantastic. Like right when they ripped out from the games, I assume they were actually like physically done, like physical animatronics made, like they were supposed to. And they look great, man. They move great, man. They just look really great, man. The look of the pizzeria itself, I thought, looked great as well. And I liked it. There's obviously little Easter eggs in there for the fans. You know, like there's certain other fucking up animatronics from future games making an appearance, man, and other characters from the other games that make an appearance and pay attention. They have that iconic shot of where you have that one shot that shows Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy kind of like in a line, staring off the distance. Man, they got that cannon there, man, and like one of the security cameras pay attention to that in the background, man. So that was pretty cool to see. There's other Easter eggs as well from the other games as well. If you're paying attention, like I love the opening for the filming when the opening credits started. It's in that 8-bit style, and we started to like get little nuggets of like, you know, who was the Purple Man, like, you know, and William Afton and all that shit from the games, man. Like they did that sort of style for the opening credits, which I thought was a really nice touch. One thing I also thought was really cool about the movie was with I thought his character was really cool, man, what they did with it, because they kind of take an element that we saw from the fourth game, and kind of did and brought it in here, but kind of did totally something new. Because you guys remember in FNAF 4, if I remember correctly, and like I said, like this is going off your own memory, so forgive me if I'm getting shit wrong. But you guys remember in that game, the whole thing with that one was, at least I don't know if this is actually confirmed in this, what actually happened. This was just like past theater at the time. But you guys know that the theory was for 4 that if you were playing as the kid that was the victim of Night of 87, or was it like Night of 18? I think was the other one that happened. One of the victims of the kid that got bit by the animatronic, and you were kind of going through his dreams as he's kind of like, and he kind of like, and because of going through his nightmares, that's why the animatronics are so much more monstrous and nightmares, because it goes inside a child's mind after being such a traumatic event. They obviously look way scarier than they actually are. So that was kind of the whole thing with 4, if I remember correctly. They kind of bring that in here for this movie where Mike, he had a brother go missing, and he's kind of using this theory of like you can access, like your brain remembers everything you ever see, and that you can remember certain things, and you can like you can like control your dreams and kind of remember certain things that's going on. And he knows that he saw his brother's killed because his brother was kidnapped, and he's trying to figure out, trying to train himself to go through his dreams of that memory to try to figure out who the killer was and who kidnapped his brother. So that was a really cool concept, man. I thought that was a really cool part of the film, and once again reminded me of that one thing we saw in 4. So I thought that was a really nice touch as well. Certain someone else makes a cameo that got me to pop. Not gonna spoil who it is, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out, man. If you are a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, you can probably guess what I'm talking about. And of course, you've seen the movie itself. But yeah, that was pretty cool to see, man. I also gotta give a shout out to I guess you could say the villain of the movie, who is the Aunt Jane, who is like Mike's aunt as they're going through a custody battle with Abby. She wants her just for the government check, while he wants to try and take care of his sister, man. She is a very much a irredeemable villain, man, and she played Mari